Yo, how you doing? My name is Edwin Lopez. I'm a Forex trader and entrepreneur. And I want to give shouts out and send peace and love to all the hustlers, all the grinders out there. So I'm doing this video today to basically tell my why and where my mind shift ended up coming into play to change everything. So I used to hustle. I had jobs too. I worked jobs too, but to be honest, when I was young, my role models was like criminals. So a lot of guys I looked up to, they was in the streets getting money. So like a job wasn't my first like option. I wanted the streets, I wanted the fast money, I wanted to be able to change my life and help my family as fast as I could at a young age. So my endeavor took me to the streets. Trap houses, dope houses, whatever y'all want to call it, out the car, off the phone, whatever it was. I was in the action, I was in the mix. And I really felt like my only way out was to manipulate the game and try to use the proceeds from the game to try to get me out of the game, like permanently. I've had extensive different moments where I've run in with the police and even had to be incarcerated. So everything changed for me in 2018. At the time, I was incarcerated on a parole violation. The violation was kind of like uncalled for. It was really like I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I didn't get sent to the prison. I got a chance to do a program so that I could get out like earlier. So when I came home, my wife was had already been introduced to Forex. So when I came home, my plan was I got to get some money. But how am I going to do it so that I can keep my freedom and my life? The street's dangerous. You got to watch your back all the time. I'm talking about from friends and homies. I mean, homies, friends, and enemies. I'm sorry. But everybody you got to watch your back from. And I just got tired of it. Just wore me down. So I'm trying to figure out a way out. When my wife introduced me to Forex, immediately seeing what she was talking about, looking at the markets and her explaining it to me, I started thinking, damn, this is basically what I'm doing, but on a legit level without risking my life, right? And risking my freedom. So I'm like, man, I gotta use this. I gotta use this trading. I gotta get inside this Forex. I gotta learn the markets. I gotta learn this because at the end of the day, this is my way out. Supply and demand in the streets is the same supply and demand in Forex. So guess what? I switched. Everything had to change. I just started moving different, thinking different. I started reading more books. I started following guys that were successful. I started following motivators that do a lot of speaking engagements all over the country just to get my mind in the right frame, right? And then after that, it was all like uphill. You understand? I just needed to learn what the candlesticks were. I need to learn what price point was. I need to learn how this is moving. How is it, why do they call it a bear? Why is it called a bear? Why is it called a bull? You know what I mean? Like all the basics I had to dip my head in and like get it. And the reason I was so like passionate about it because the same drive that I use inside the game to get to the money was the same drive I'm using right now to get to the money on the legit way. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all right now, man, if y'all want to get away out of the game, if you want to get away out of the madness for you to make some real money, man, you got to get with me. You got to get with me and start following me. Trap to trade. From the trap house to the trade house. Bro, it's a real movement. I'm getting real money and I'm trying to show some more cats how to get some money. I was that type of nigga in the game and I'm still that type of dude. So holla at me, get in my DM, jump in my messages, whatever you need to do. Man, let me help you flip the game. Let me help you stop running from the cops and start running these charts. Let me help you stop looking over your back and all you gotta do is look at the screen. Holla back, man. It was a pleasure talking to y'all. It was a pleasure meeting y'all. And I hope y'all join me on this journey because it's real. It's real. And I ain't going back. I ain't going back. Holla back. All love.